Theme song. Welcome back to Industries of Titan. It is another kind of a calm evening. Loving the music. I kind of like, okay, where's the options here? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Where's the music? Oh, I have it too low. You know what I mean? I have it too low because this music is too good. We're turning up the music this time in Industries of Titan. So there's some goals ahead of us today. We want to get this road in. We want to get this road maybe down here on this side. I kind of want just a lot of road, which I realize is not, you know, that important. Okay, the music is maybe a little too loud there. That's a lot. That's a lot of music. Let's go 3. Let's split the difference. Because it's, you know, it's stressing me out a little bit. I think what we need to focus on today is more staff and more employees. So if we can get some more people, citizens living here, we can get way more employees managed, which do cost a lot, but I think we're going to need that to manage, for example, the piling up garbage and stuff like that. Unfortunately, our isotopes leave something to be desired, so we need quite a few more isotopes to be able, in order to kind of like get on top of all of this. So let's go claim this. What are we going to claim? Let's claim... Where are some isotopes? There's 6 here. We've claimed it. Let's salvage that. Let's claim this mineral patch and put a staff member on... A staff member, you heard me, an employee on collecting those isotopes. And then I think we're going to road down here, and our next road kind of would come here. Yeah, so if we put another road straight through, it's going to come down along here, and maybe into this area. We might not need it, but definitely we want to come up near this isotope mine. So if we want to do a 4-way intersection here is fine. So we can put another hab right here, and let's mess around with like joining them today, combining these habs. So I'm going to rotate that around. We'll build a hab here. I'm going to try to upgrade it right away to level 2 or even level 3, just so before we even start building it, we can start putting some habitation decks in there. But really what we should be doing is maybe spending some cash on unlocking these residential buildings as well. Conversion center would be good. Okay, so what do I want to unlock? For 1,000 credits, I could also get a shipyard going, and the science lab would be good. Really, I want to do this. If we're being honest, it's these things that I want to unlock. How's our money doing? Well, we're making great money. All right, let's go for our transport hub. Let's unlock... Oh, build a transport hub first. Okay. Let's unlock that sucker. All right. Then we're going to unlock a shipyard. Let's build a shipyard soon, and the science lab. Now, I know I want to build those homes, but we will... I think we're going to have enough people coming in soon that we're going to be able to build those homes. We'll get the cash coming in pretty quick, is what I'm saying. Right now, I want to get ready for the future. Our threat is at 92. It goes down sometimes, and I assume that's because, I don't know, they think very lowly of us. We have a little bit of security right now, but the real security is going to come when we get ourselves some operational shipyards. Welcome to Industries of Titan. That's what I should have done. That should have been the intro. That would have been good. Anyway. We're doing okay for fuel and power at the moment. Obviously, that's going to change, so we'll have to be ready for that. There is another crevice over here, so we could actually get another... Yeah, this could be good, actually. If we claim that, we could get another fuel turbine there. I feel like we could even put another fuel turbine here. But at some point, we're going to need to decide where we're going to expand our control. So they're burning waste. Our waste is doing okay, but we just... Yeah, I think the thing holding us back is more employees, so let's work on that today. Yeah, where do we want to put that? Okay, let's take a look at our situation. Energy grid, good. Transportation network, don't worry, it's coming up. Pollution, green, which is good, I assume. And some yellow, some slight danger, but I think that's actually just the animation. There's our pollution here, but again, it seems to be like blowing this way, I'm not sure. No, it's building up a little bit over there, so that's fine. And our zethane concentrations are fairly high around the edges, which is great, though. That's good fuel. Population and working. Okay, so there's actually no livable... Oh, geez, that's a bummer. Livability plus 35. So that means it's just in the yellow. So this area here needs to be our metropolis. And maybe that's green. I don't know. But eventually we're going to have a mine here. That's going to increase pollution. So really we want to build out in this direction here and try to figure out a way to keep increasing livability so that people don't get upset with us. All right, let's upgrade that right away. That cost me a couple of resources, but I think it's worth it. And then I can connect these two bad boys for 6 isotopes. Not bad. Now, in terms of getting my road going, which, I shouldn't be doing this. We don't need a road yet. The thing that'll help us do the road is it'll help us load trucks with garbage, I suppose, and bring that to the smokestack. And maybe even stuff down here. I don't know, the spaceport, it being connected isn't bad. But really, it's the mine. You want roads going from the mines over. And we have this one mine here that we can see. And there's maybe some sort of interesting object over here. We'll get this road down here and get to that. But, like, ultimately, I don't think the road is that valuable. It's just that I really want one so bad. It's going to cost me 8 energy just to have it. I think we should focus on these employees first. Let's speed up the speed here, and then let's get ready for increased power consumption and all of the structures that would go. So we'll kind of like clear out this area a little bit, and that's going to be kind of where let's survey that. Let's claim this bad boy and survey that one as well. So this area here is where we're going to build out for our future. Now, if I want to put a fuel thing here, then what I'm going to need is to get myself a command center kind of here. Where did I want to put the road? Right there is the road. So the command center could go here. Yeah, that would actually work. So how much is that? It's going to cost me 8 energy, which I can kind of afford at the moment. Well, I'm going to build tabs in a second, though. And a command range of 4. Livability effect plus 50. That's kind of nice to have that livability effect. I should probably put another one here, just like... Yeah, expand my command center, but also expand this livability as well. Let's claim that. And get that artifact. We kind of need some more artifacts here. Let's get an employee on that. Or no, let's not worry about that right now. Okay, so let's focus on expanding this way first. All right, now these two buildings are just asking to be connected just for the aesthetics of it. I'm not sure how if it's a good idea or not, but we are in the work period. So in a couple of minutes here, once our work period is done... let's speed up time. Then I'm going to connect these two just in case it takes down the entire structure. We've got another 1K, so what else should we... Let's go to conversion center. Let's, like, maybe build that. Oh, yeah. Like, right there would kind of look kind of cool, actually, along the road there. That conversion center, it's basically just the same as one of these conversion things here. But now you just don't need the capsule. You don't need to go into the building every time you build it. And then you don't need to build them here either. I believe the conversion capsule also sustains way more employees as well, rather than just the 2 that are sustained by the little capsules. Threat has now risen to 98%. It's no longer work time. Let's connect these 2 bad boys.
Council sympathizer.
Oh,
Consider
dear.
This a courtesy
That stressed them out.
We've been watching
All the arms. Let's get this thing powered up.
You're a loyalist, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty
Working
loyal to the
hard for
council, I
regime,
suppose.
Supporting them with your time, your soldiers, and your wealth.
Yeah, that's me.
So,
I feel good about
we'll
that.
do you a favor. We'll treat you the same way we treat them.
Oh, the gun is up and it's loaded and it is firing.
One of our local pests founder, Soren.
I have.
The leader
I
of
met
a rebel
Soren.
faction hell-bent on destroying what we have built here.
I mean, well, you mean what
He's a
I've built
man
here?
who
Don't
lives out in
don't
the
we
woods,
us?
Survives by looting council investments.
Okay, that's no good.
He may talk himself up, but the rebellion are small annoyances, really.
Yeah, fair enough.
I am sure you can dispatch him quickly.
We'll try. I mean, actually, I am dispatching him pretty quickly, and that's because I rushed 1 cannon and kept small, but I rushed this 1 cannon up to level 3, so it seems like it's going to deal with this ship fairly quickly. But I definitely want, like, more of a ship combat-ready fleet as soon as possible, because then I can defend the housing without needing to build defense turrets that are very energy hungry. So this is going to be just repairs after. Oh, it blew it out of the sky. Absolutely destroyed him.
Sympathizer like you would fight dirty. You're all the same.
That's not fighting dirty.
We'll be back. Our cause is just, and there are more of us than there are of you.
Okay, that was not fighting dirty, though,
Hey,
by the
Founder,
way.
I know our council contacts, but
Okay, that's
anybody
enough.
with that kind of firepower, we should
they seem pretty
prepare for
dangerous.
another.
Okay, I'll prepare for another attack, but I just want to point out, I wasn't fighting dirty. This is literally a defensive turret in my town. So you came to attack me. I just blew you out of the sky. It is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. All right, so we have 907 minerals, and oh my goodness, I see what combining the buildings has done. It's created an extra long, oh boy. So we don't have any blueprints necessarily for this size of structure. That has thrown me off. I kind of did not see that coming, that part. Okay, well that's good though. I mean, it is what it is. I think this is still probably the most efficient structure in terms of living. So if we start building it from this side and just mirror it, we'll see what we end up with in the middle and what we can do with that space. We will probably need these conversion capsules still. Or actually, I don't think we will. Okay. Let's just get going here. Let's pause the game even, just to calm everything down, because it sounds like there's a sandstorm out there, and that's going to be something that we're stressed out about. So if I put a monetization, if I build this exactly the way I built the other one, it looks like there's actually a corridor right here. So we could even go another habitation pod deep. Oh, no, not quite. So we could do that, though. Or we could just do 2 and just have a central corridor. I'm not sure what that gains us. I'm sure there's some math here that I want to figure out, obviously, that I'm potentially doing wrong. Let's get our monetization station in here and just mirroring this, right? We're going to copy that. And copy that. So that's our relay and our energy bridge there. Oh, although we don't need an energy bridge, do we? Because this energy bridge, as long as the relay can touch each other, we don't need an energy bridge on this floor anymore. Okay, connecting these is fun, but it's a little bit more stressful than I thought, because I got to rethink my design here. All right, so we'll do this there. And, oh, I see. Oh, I've done it wrong, haven't I? Oh, no, not necessarily. This is if I do the center column. This is what it would look like. Okay, let's think about this. Let's just have a big, thick hallway in the middle there. We'll figure out something to do it. We can put little storage and little things in the middle there and kind of just, like, improve everybody's lives. But for right now, this is just better than nothing. We get a conversion capsule in here. And then, yeah, fill that with monetization stations. From here to here. From sea to shining sea. Monetization station. One in there. And then I guess another one there, because what is it? How many people is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sweet. So if we want to build one more of those, where am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I've already got 8. That's why I need more of these. Okay, that's why this math is crazy. Okay, we'll get a monetization station right here. And I believe that's that last one there. Okay, the design is a little different. It's got a little hallway, a single hallway, which is bad because I actually need to get in a grid. Oh, actually, that'll fit there. Control C. So put that one in there. So then this area needs one here. So if I actually do this, I think that might work. That might be too far away, so I might need to redo this design here. It might need to just be a hallway down. Okay, I think this is going to work, though. So, as you can see, one thing I was ignoring while that's getting built, one thing I was ignoring is that fires have been added to the game. So this building is actually going to burn down unless I get the extinguish cost paid for, which I've just done. And hopefully some employees get there. Yes, there they are. They're putting out the fire now. So that's good. I like fire gameplay. We'll see how that factors into the overall strategy. But it's... Okay, the fire's out. Okay, I let that burn for a little too long while I was worried about designing the hab floor. But this is certainly looking a little bit better now. And they're repairing it. Okay, that's good. In the meantime, let's get a staff member on that. And, yeah, we have a lot of isotopes basically just sitting around uncollected. And the main reason is because I'm focused on cleaning up. And focused on the fact that we really just don't have that many... staff members. So the more of these we can get built, the better. Let's see how our progress is going on the second floor here with our design. All right, so on floor 1, I've taken another stab at a design that I don't entirely mind. However, the issue with this one is I can't get a power supply out to all of these structures without blocking this little path here, which is nice and efficient, yes, but it's just not worth it. So I think, unfortunately, as inefficient as it is, the floor 2 design is actually even a little bit better. Not ideal, is it? Well, that's all right. We're getting some more people moved in here. That is going to change the math on the ground as far as, like, how many people I have living here. We just got to get it all powered up, and then we should be good to go. In anticipation of that, let's go ahead and get our conversion center. We can't afford it right now. We're down on isotopes, mainly because I've got people cleaning up the trash, which is definitely looking a lot cleaner. So let's go ahead and take a look at our waste management. Let's lower the cleanup. Below move resources so we can focus on the processing and the cleaning up of resources that we need to do for now. All right, the buildings are being done, and we are about ready to throw our doors open to immigration and just bring in a whole bunch more people. 24 right now, homes we have, but as soon as that last energy bridge is built, this is going to open up a bunch more rooms, and hopefully a few more conversion centers too. I've already converted 2 more employees over. I love the look of the conjoined building. It does look really cool, and I think if we put another one here and get it like 3 tall, that'll look cool. And then of course we got to start getting into houses and stuff for people to live in, because those have a higher base of livability. But anyway, with that said, let's go. 32 now. That's just delightful. You'll love to see it. So let's go and see if we can bring some people in here. Let's spend 4. All right, that's not 4. 4 handshakes, I guess, on bringing in. We've got another living space for 10 more. So let's see. In 30 seconds, let's just like hold out for this one and see if we can get a 10 stack and really just bring in 10 people that way. All right, so it's another 9 or 5 here, but also some isotopes. Let's just do this one. We can wait for another 5, and I like bringing in resources, especially because this is a very gassy map that we're playing, but not necessarily a resource-laden map that we're playing. So I do need to wait for another 5, a chunk of 5 to bring in 5 more people, as that's what I've limited myself to, but that's okay. I prefer the resources. All right, I think we have the energy to bring this in, so let's build ourselves a conversion center, which is going to allow for a lot more employees. And the conversion center comes online, which allows us to support a lot more people. It's going to cost artifacts to convert them, but it's worth it. I don't need to upgrade it right away because we still have a lot of work. Oh, we can do like quite a few right now. Okay, let's convert a bunch because we need the workers. And then let's we're on the hunt now for some more artifacts if we can find them. There's one artifact there. Let's get that one. Let's survey this. Can we claim that? No. Okay, we're out of claim abilities, but we'll get there. We'll get there, and we'll get these 2 artifacts there. That's going to be good. And we'll keep getting more staff on staff so we can keep expanding. With all the new conversions happening, we've been able to bring in another 10 citizens to come and live here. Please live and work and be happy. I'm wondering if this combined thing did give me a bit of a livability boost. So let's just check our thing here. Yeah, it's still yellow, obviously, but this building itself is plus 151 livable, which is nice and in the green. The fuel turbine nearby the defense turret is the biggest one, and pollution is probably waste isn't even a problem, just pollution in general. So it'll be nice to like get some research going on maybe in this episode and start heading towards some things that will help us get rid of the pollution. In the meantime, can I start building my road? I just want to see the road. This might end up killing me. Because, like, we don't need the road. But I want it so bad. Okay, so the road's going to come down here and down here. So there's going to be an intersection here. Let's put this here as our marker. We are going to start building our road. Why? Because I want to. It will initially help with the delivery of garbage. Other than that, it's more or less not necessary, but I don't know. I just want it. So what do you want from me? With things looking better for us for our fuel and energy production, and I'm about to start setting up some production of energy and fuel over in this area, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my conversion center. The transport hub is telling me it needs something. There is... waste is blocking the area. Okay, interesting. So we need to remove that waste, which we'll hopefully get from our staff members. Oh no, we can't support them. I wonder if that means they're going to die. I hope not. Hopefully we can get this... let's prioritize this thing. Cannot change priority on jobs that are already underway. So somebody's on it already, so that's fine. But hopefully this doesn't create a problem in the long term for our employees. And you know what? A little more energy use, but it's worth it. Let's upgrade it one more time. This is probably the final upgrade, and it's going to support 2 more employees, so we can get from 24, we can get, I guess, 26. Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of energy to support just one more. It maybe makes sense at that point to build more conversion pods. I don't know. All right, the conversion is complete. We have another employee. The waste is done from this area, so they just are about to build it, and I'm unlocking roads. I'm so excited. Let's put some buildings across the way here. So this one's going to be kitty corner to this intersection. Hopefully the intersection doesn't lower livability. It better not. So let's think about what it's like to bring in some more residential people. Let's buy this, and then in a bit we'll buy the office. How much do we have here? Fuel, how much does it take up? It takes up 8 energy, so we'll have a deficit of -8. So what I want to do is probably upgrade... Oh, that's an energy pylon, so I don't need to... I want to build a new plant and get that thing hopefully up to a level 3, and a fuel turbine. So I kind of want to shove that in this space here, which means before we build that, let's build a command center. Cannot burrow, -8 as well. Okay, good to know. So we're gonna build that. If needed, we can set up some fuel. Maybe in this headquarters. We haven't really done anything in this headquarters except for like batteries on floor 1. Why do we do that? Why don't we set up a little bit of electricity production? Ooh, that would almost have fit. Just to shore us up for a little bit. Plus, it's always nice to have a little extra fuel production for when you need it. So if we put one here, how are we gonna get some fuel in there? Suck some fuel out of there. So we won't get a big one in. We can get some small ones in this space. Here. And then just fill it with batteries and stuff. Okay, well, let's do that. So let's get this guy here, which is going to connect to the grid just fine. Oh, if we do this, we can then build another small boy just for fun. Then we do need... Yeah, we have a lot of fuel surplus, so we don't really need very much fuel production. But, like, we're not using the HQ for very much anyway. Is this going to need to be on the power grid? I don't know if it's going to need to be, but it actually is if I put it right there. So that's good. Oh, and we've got fuel tanks here and here. Then this, we could do some more batteries. 4.8 kb. Oh my goodness, what was that? What was that? That didn't feel good. Threat level is at 25%, so we do need to be careful. The threat level is going to gain pretty quickly here, and right now we are starting to build on the edge of what this turret can protect. The turret should be able to protect that fuel turbine a little bit, and we'll put some energy creation and stuff here. Our road will come down here and here, but eventually when we build houses out this area, away from the turret for maximum livability, we will then need to focus on a fleet. Our command center is up, and now we own and command more territory. I can see in the distance here an isotope node with very rich isotopes, so it's going to be really nice to get a road down here and just connect up to all that sweet, sweet profit. Profit for the council. All right, relax. Calm down, Peter. Let's... 18 isotopes. I'm kind of letting this cook for a bit because we have a lot of tier 1 isotopes and minerals, so I want to get those to tier 3 before we do any large building projects, namely because this beautiful transport hub with its beautiful trucks, love the design. These roads are 20 minerals per friggin' block. Hopefully, maybe are they just 20? Are they 20 even of the base level? This might mean they're only level 1 ICUs, mineral CUs, I mean, MCUs, I guess. That could be a problem. Well, let's do an experiment. Let's let some of these get processed out of the 47 that we have here. It looks like they're mainly focused on processing the isotopes. I got to go in there and unpause things if I've accidentally paused them. Let's take a look. ISOFAB floor is... Oh, an absolute disaster zone. And that's also slowing down their ability to move around the area. So I've got to get that sorted out ASAP. And this is... What's it yelling at me? No minerals to put into it. Processor full. Let's see. Is there anything slowing us down? Not really. Oh yeah, because now it's... So the processor's full. Okay. And there's the level 2 of the mineral. So we're doing it just really slowly because of all the trash around. However, we do have... let's take a look at our employee management here. In the cleanup, we do have 6 employees currently able to do that stuff. Cleaning waste... I've got one person set on cleaning waste, supplying the smokestack, but why are 8 people deciding to do that and not cleaning the waste? I would like to shift that around. This does look to be higher priority than supplying the smokestack. The smokestack has decent storage right now, but my slow-moving people are just... And that's why, again, I think the trucks will make that a lot more efficient of a process. I think. I'm not 100% sure how to work the trucks, and I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments below. We can force some people to do this. Let's at least have... there are not enough available employees. Yeah, interesting. So this must be 8. They're actively working on it, but they actively assign themselves to doing it, I guess. I'd really like... I mean, I'd like more employees is what I need. But I don't know if I can afford that unless I can upgrade that thing another stack. Oh, this monetization station isn't even active. Okay, so that's a bit more profit I can get once we fix that. But I didn't put in, I didn't put in another station, a conversion station, which I should have done. No relays are touching that, so let's get another relay here to power up that conversion station, make sure we're maximizing our profits. But maybe, just maybe we have too many extras. That's kind of what it feels like, doesn't it? Does it tell me how many jobs I have? Total employees, employee daily salary, very good. Citizens with jobs, 27 of our jobs. So we actually just need to bring in more citizens. But I was thinking we could get rid of one of these and build another conversion pod, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So what we can do is 5 living space for 5. No, okay. Can we upgrade you one more? No, but what we can do is build another one of these. They're not too expensive, although 100 mineral SCUs, or CEUs, I really want to clean through some of these tier 1s. So while our threat level is nice and low, let's clear through those, while also claiming some of this territory that we've now achieved. And let's survey it as well. Let's survey this. Let's just survey all this stuff. So we have a little bit of work to do while some people are working in processing. And hopefully we'll get on top of that trash as well. Night falls in this beautiful steampunky city, and I think what I'm going to do, just because it's going to look cool, is I'll put this new one across for the way from here. Yes, I'm starting to gain some good profits. I don't want to use up all my tier 1s just to build buildings, but we'll let this one get done. It looks like it's being done with all 3s and 1 level 1 isotope. That's fine. So we're going to get that one and then immediately just start upgrading it, but use its capacity over here by converting people once we have more capacity. In the meantime, I'm thinking we just do another factory right here. Or do we just go for it and get a residential building right here? How much is that going to cost me? Oops, I clicked away from it. 200 mineral CUs, so that might use some of the nice ones. Generates 1 waste per resident every 15 minutes. Having those residents would be nice, but the other thing I'm noticing is this is now somewhat confidently out of protection range, so I'm going to have to be really worried about this increasing threat level. Hopefully they go to the core first, I don't know. Otherwise I might start to lose buildings around the edge. Maybe I shouldn't be so worried about it, you know? Maybe it's going to be fine. But at some point I'm going to have to really start focusing on this. Construction and not worry so much about trying to build up more capacity here. However, if I build a factory, I could get this to a level 3 and then do a bunch of blueprints builds of the smaller hab structure, and then that would come with some more employee capacity as well. So let's go ahead and just get that process going and kind of fill out this block too, which is going to look really nice. Oh, especially when the road comes down here. Can't wait. The battery drain on these buildings is real, so let's go ahead and... Oh, it is disabled. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, why was that disabled? I want that always enabled so I know I have the power to run it. Okay, so let's leave that disabled, I guess, but I definitely want to enable that again soon. In the meantime, we got to use some of this profit we've built up and get going on... wait, where is it? Logistics. Power. There it is. My brain shut down for a second. So let's get our fuel turbine going. Let's get an energy plant. Probably right there is fine, I think. Yeah, let's put it right there, just in case you want to put more turbines around here. But again, you don't want these too close to each other. So let's get our power production up and running. For the completion of our energy plant, before I staff it up, I'm just going to start upgrading it right away. We are in dire straits with our power, but I think we can get one more level of it complete before things get really dire. In fact, I'll just shut this thing down and maybe even have to shut this one down. We're just about out of power, so that's definitely going to cause some problems. My being out of power doesn't seem to be harming things too much. The energy balance is really bad. I think it's probably slowed down our production of higher level goods, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to push through and get this to a level 3 while this one is going up to a level 2. It's just easier than worrying about doing it later, to be honest. Our energy plant is now online, giving us a massive boost of energy. We can even load this and turn it on so we know how much energy we actually have. And our level 3 fuel turbine is now ready to bring online as well. Plus 56. You love to see it. I think we could actually get another energy plant up off of that as well. And that's so much fuel production, we could even upgrade this guy. How are we doing for isotopes? We're doing okay. I kind of want to start building this hab here so we can support even more workers, because we've really seen a boost in our ability to get on top of things with that. In the meantime, let's, I'm going to wait. No, let's build a couple of roads, because I just can't wait. And let's see if it defaults. So click. Oh, you place it one at a time. Okay. Yeah, so it does default first to using level 3 minerals if they exist, then level 2, and then finally level... oh, we don't have any level 2, so I wonder where it's going to get its level 2. We'll have to wait and see. But that's, yeah, there it is, the beginning of our hyperway. Cannot wait. There it is. Our first road is now complete. It looked like it was somewhat cheap to make, so like the more level 3 isotopes or minerals we can get to, the better. I put in another energy plant just to take advantage of the fact that we do actually have so much fuel because of our high zethane area. And now I'm feeling a lot more confident in our place. I just really want to just cruise through. Let's get these minerals out of here. I really just want to cruise through and get so many roads built today. That's my new dream. That's become the entire focus of this episode, is building my road network. Why? I don't know what to tell you. I just want it. And I still think, yes, this building might be very in danger, but for the most part, this is a somewhat defensible position. Well, depending on what Wave 2 gives us as far as threats. Maybe we want another defense turret up. I don't know. We could put one up here even just for fun. Deep in our new hab on level 1, I'm going to go into our blueprints. I'm going to go grab a habitation deck. It does say that it needs 5 level 1 minerals. So that's kind of, or 50 rather. So it's kind of annoying. We just have to wait until the math works out and it can actually see a way to get it done with fewer. So I might have to just turn back on this one, come back later, or just build it, like custom build it here, but I don't really want to do that right now. So the next thing to focus on is, where is our shipyard going to go? I think the shipyard should live here. Maybe we can get another one here. Okay, I could actually build one, so that would be good to get going. I'd love it to be based along the road. Oh, so I could put it right there. But is that too close? That's the question. Is that too close to all of my habitation? Because I assume that's going to be a pretty bad livability impact. And like the fuel turbine minus 17, defense turret minus 100. Let's see. Can it tell me how much of a negative this will be? I mean, really, we should put it here, shouldn't we? And then put another command center in somewhere where we can control things. Why don't we put a command center in right here? It's not as valuable as putting it right on the edge. But if we put a command center in along this road right there, that'll expand our command. It's still well guarded, and we can get a shipyard in right here, which gives it a little bit more distance. Let's get those minerals. Let's claim this and survey that. What do we have here? Let's get those isotopes. And, oh boy, that looks pretty good. We'll get that. We have 14 artifacts, so we're doing okay for artifacts. Let's claim all this here. And keep on moving. Our road is expanding down the main avenue. It's starting to look really good. Oh, we've had a citizen die. Uh-oh. Wait, why? What? Overall health is 56%. So we may want to get some research going on here. Yeah, obviously we need some more people to move in as well. Spaceport migrations, okay, good. Okay, I'm making 14. So this health is not ideal. I don't know how to... I think what we need to do is really work on dialing down that waste. And I can actually hire some more... Let's convert some more people here and try to fill up all those jobs so we can have some more logistics being taken care of. But really, yeah, I'm a little worried about my garbage thing. And honestly, I'd like to see if this road is going to help with supplying the smokestack. I'm not 100% sure if it will, but I'd like to see. With a few more resources, I've decided to just build right out to the smokestacks. And let's see. Okay, you're using level 2, level 2, level 2. Yeah, all using level 2 minerals, which is fine. I'll take that deal. And then I want to start building my road out this way. I don't want to use too many... Like, just stay in the level 2. If level 3 would be nice. But I want to start building out this way because it'd be nice to get that mine up. Another citizen has died. Unfortunately. That's very unfortunate. But my health is now at 70%, I think it's probably the only reason the health is going up is because the unhealthy ones are dying. So that's not ideal, but hey, what are you going to do? That's just life sometimes, you know? People die. I think it would be probably wise, if I'm being honest, though. You're at energy level pylon of 2, so I could increase your range, but that would take all of this down for a bit, I think. But I would love to increase your range so that I could put a research center, like, right here. Oh, mind you, it would actually fit anyway. Because I think that's going to be the next thing. We should get a science lab here to help us come up with some more healthy alternatives. You know, healthier foods. Maybe just, like, having them hold their breath would be good. Why are you down? Oh, I never powered you up. Okay, let's get a staff member on that. Bring it on, bring it on. Oh, what's going on? Why is there some sparks going? There we are. It powers up, and now we have 115 power, even with that still on. So that is definitely going to help us. And our road, our newly finished road, is about to open up all the way to the smokestack. So that's looking pretty good here. Let's go into our hab. Let's see if we have enough minerals. It's going to cost a lot if we do this wrong. There we go. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. We can do a habitation deck with a bunch of... That's going to use so many level 1 minerals. I kind of want to let this cook for a little bit longer and see if we can use fewer level 1 minerals. Simply because it just seems like such a waste of level 1 minerals. I'm trying to figure out what gets the truck going because we now are connected all the way up to our garbage place, but people still seem to be just doing it manually, which is... I mean, I guess that's okay. I'd like my trucks moving. I know they'll collect things from the mine, but maybe they just aren't collecting things for, like, collecting garbage. So I'm not going to upgrade this or worry about this just yet because I have to learn how to use it, I guess. However, I am seeing that I have this weird rolling thing of 7 idle workers, but I have cleanup tasks out the wazoo. Not sure what that's about. Not sure why we're not dealing with this. And if I do this, we could just dedicate, like... 5 people to cleaning waste. I don't know. Let's see if we can get some of these down. If not, I'll move the whole task up while they continue working on processing. Let's see if we can't fill... Oh my goodness. Where did all my citizens go? I think I'm losing money. Yeah, I'm losing money. Okay, bring these folks in. I can't believe I wasn't paying attention and we lost almost all my citizens. I swear, not many died, but it does seem to be an issue where I was converting a lot and just not paying attention. Classic, solid content. I wish we had a bus to go pick them up. Oh well, it's nice to watch them walk along a nicer street than it is just out into the wasteland, so that's nice at least. Well, my pollution doesn't seem to be that bad, but I've lost a few more people, and you know what? That's what an ever-coming stream of people wanting to move in is for, so I think we're going to be fine. I still haven't seen trucks supply garbage to that garbage, or the smokestacks yet. Oh, wait, why did I... oh, well. I didn't want to upgrade it. I wanted to buy some more trucks. Well, I guess I'm upgrading it. Whatever, I'm rich. I can do it. So, yeah, I'm not seeing why those are working. On some of the forums I've been reading, they're just kind of like, oh, yeah, they sort of do stuff, they sort of don't. I think really, primarily, they're going to be for the mines. So the roads are a cool-looking thing, but they don't seem to be wanting to go collect stuff. Maybe it's because this is where most of the trash is coming from? Maybe we need to put a road around here, and then they'll go to there, because maybe the trucks actually can't get to any of the trash that's in this manufactory area. But is it finally being cleaned or what? What's going on here? Guys, clean the trash up, please. For the love of goodness. I have 5 people dedicated to waste cleanup. Are you doing it? Kind of looks like they are a little bit. Or he's just, yeah, full-time job, clean waste. And he's idle. There's so much waste here, clean it! All right, well, it's looking good. No traffic. I wanted like wall-to-wall traffic here, but it is looking good, and that's kind of what counts. How about that mine? Like, should we just get it up and running? So we got a mine here, so we can put that. Oh, I see the green. Okay, this is great. Yeah, so honestly, the mine is going to be so important, and we do. Oh, we can't quite power it up from there. Wait, what if we put it here though? It looks like it would still work. So we can put a mine here, and then we only need 3 more road sections, and then we have a steady supply of isotopes, which I think might be helpful. And I'm just trying to convince myself to do it, so let's do it. So while that's being built, we can look to here. You know what? We have 22 level 3, so let's enter this fab and take a look and see if this is blueprintable. You know what? I'll take it. So let's get one of those built. That's going to give us 2 more staff members and a bunch more people that can live here. So let's rename this to... so this isn't Factory 3. This is my Long Hab 01. And this is going to be Tall Hab 01. Why do we name things? I don't know. Maybe we should name things more like, you know, like the Chester P. Word, Smitherings Memorial Conversion Center. Ah, okay. The Chester P. Witherings Memorial. This is actually just a memorial now. So I bought a few more trucks, and the next thing I'm going to try maybe is let's go into logistics here and build a storage facility, which I can't afford. I'm kind of just not paying attention to the main things I need to be building, I guess. So I should probably do that instead, but I kind of just want to see what happens. If I build a storage facility and then set it to garbage only, like, will people fill that? And then that will induce the trucks to go pick it up? I'm not sure. Oh, wait, a truck just got used! A truck got used. It brought resources from somewhere over to the storage facility. Oh, that was exciting. I wish I hadn't been on level 3 speed. I would have liked to have seen it go, but hey, it is what it is. Once these are done here, we can get this mine in, but I think the thing we should probably start focusing on at a threat level of 81 is how are we going to defend this place from ever greater attacks? And to do that, we're going to need to start thinking about our shipyard. We have plenty of power and fuel. It's time to get some boats up in this. So I've created the waste storage, and it definitely seems to be getting filled up, but it doesn't seem to be getting running deliveries over here. I still have one person on delivering the garbage out there. It'd be nice to see a whole truck pick up a big load, but I'm not sure what induces them to do that, and I don't think that maybe the smokestack fulfillment is a job that the trucks can do, perhaps. However, it does seem like this storage facility is very popular for the storage of waste, so I'm glad I built it anyway. And now our mine is about to come online, which will surely give some trucks something to do. And it just gives me pause and makes me wonder how much time I've wasted on my desire just to have truck traffic, when I should have been focusing on building our spaceport. Well, too bad. I'm starting to see some truck traffic waking up. It looks like this truck is probably going to get some isotopes. I also did see a truck go straight across the road and come back. So I think this waste storage, and maybe the waste in general, is kind of how the trucks, the storage in general, the storage facilities, is kind of how the trucks understand the world around them. So I might even do this. I might even build a copy of one here, because this is also right across from the Fab Hab, which the manufactory factory should have a road connection. That seems to be maybe the problem. Can I move this thing? I could dismantle it. If I built another energy plant... Yeah, this was I shouldn't have built an energy plant here, because I could do a road of 2 down to this manufactory, and that would be much more efficient and probably get access to it. So let's actually... Oh, this is a waste. And I'm going to take a risk here and assume that we can take down the ship with 1 turret. I don't know if that's going to be possible. This may be a problem for me. But I'm going to do... So this is an energy plant. So... Oh, we can't even afford it. So once we can afford it, I'm going to dismantle this. And it will return some things, but I want to dismantle it and build an energy plant here so I can extend the road down here. And in preparation for that, we'll just build a road. My waste is built up. Sometimes the trucks are used, but for the most part, they only go... They don't supply the smokestacks. So I have 2 employees assigned to building, or burning rather, but I don't have any employees assigned to bringing them. I did shuffle my things. Yeah, and I have 6 idle. I don't know what's going on. Supply smokestacks. I have 1 staff member supplying the Stokesmacks, but they don't seem to be doing it. Maybe. I'm not sure. And I did put... I've dedicated 7 people to processing just to make sure it gets done. And I'm just trying to get on top of all of this waste, which it is slowly starting to make a dent. But it looks like there's a whole bunch of... Oh, is this him here? Finally, he brought 1 chunk of waste. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. He's not really doing a very fast job, and the trucks don't seem to care about supplying the smokestack from the storage, which they are connected to as well. That's a real shame. So I think what I'll do is... Yeah, okay, I can do this now. So let's get going with this plan. Then I can dismantle this thing, which was kind of a wasteful placement. I feel bad about that placement. I do feel bad. All right, the move is complete. I now have a manufactory connected up to the road, and I built a level 2 storage facility here, which is just going to store isotopes and minerals, no garbage. The garbage in here is being stored, but it's kind of maxed out. Let's upgrade that sucker. Yeah, we've got the minerals. Let's get this back on power. We've been running off battery for a while, and it has been able to do it. So I'm quite proud of my people, and I'm quite proud of the city that I have built here. The roads are truly an improvement, and things are getting to a place where it's just like, I mean, dare I say, runaway success. I do see all 3 vehicles. Oh, we've just had a delivery. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe it was because, maybe it's when this gets full, then the trucks automatically do that? Well, I'm happy to see them all used, so that means I'm going to buy a bunch more trucks, because that's all I wanted. All I've asked for this whole time was truck traffic on these roads. That's all I want. I think one thing to do that would be really nice, especially if we build residential buildings, is to start to see traffic on the roads. Just general purpose traffic. It could not even do anything. It could just be animations, but just like, look how fun that is to see trucks just trundling along the roads. Oh man, it's bringing the city to life, especially at night. Okay, let's turn off this filter. Oh, she's a beaut. So hopefully we can keep people getting rid of these full storages and all this garbage on the roof. But it looks like they've been making quite a dent. Even though it says 4 idle here, I can micro some of this, but they are definitely getting slowly through all of that clean waste orders. So it's nice to know that's being done, even though processing is still happening because of dedicated processors. I wish those 4 idle would just do some work. There's plenty of open jobs. Oh, well, I'll figure out how to do that. I think it's... At some point, it's just easier to micro it sometimes. But at the end of the day, we are... Oh, we're about to get attacked again. Oh, boy. Hopefully I haven't overdone this. I've really gone and risked it all, assuming this one defense turret can actually keep us safe. I don't think I'll have enough time to get this shipyard up. Is it letting me build it? Oh. There we are. So we'll build it, but as soon as it's built, that's probably going to trigger an attack. However, things are looking, to me, like we are in a more defensible position. So what's going to happen in the next episode? Well, in the next episode, we will have this thing done. We will probably be attacked, and then we will have to build a ship or something. It's time to get our fleet in the skies. We've dug into the ground, into the trenches. Now it's time to take to the skies. Let's buy another one. They're all being used. That's what I'm talking about. Truck traffic, baby. I hope you found this to be some truly solid content. Some great progress was made in our city today, and more is on the way in the next episode. We will see you all in the next episode of whatever it is that we decide to play.